Hey guys, Josh Henrik here, two of the co-founders of the XYZ Playground. In the month of February, we've been exploring the concept of change management. Henrik's done a wonderful job in terms of interviewing various people around different concepts. This week, we decided to flip it on its head a bit and focus more on the customer experience side of things. Amazon, who many of you may know, and Jeff Bezos really prioritize the customer. And so one of the topics that we're going to be looking at this week is how can we service the needs, dreams, and desires of customers in this digital culture and digital age that we're now living in. Over the last 12 months, the world's gone through some remarkable change, from online shopping to really being forced into the digital world and digital experiences. So Henrik, to kick things off, I'm going to ask you about trust. You've obviously been forced into an environment where you've had to shop online. Maybe you can just chat around the experience and sort of how your brand trust has changed, whether you've been impressed, disappointed by the experiences that you've had online over the last 12 months.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, we have, to some extent, we've all been shopping online before as well. I mean, we've been buying sneakers or jackets or whatever, clothes maybe for most, but actually me myself, I tried ordering food for the first time, like groceries that you would get from your average grocery store. And this is, I mean, obviously I knew that like the infrastructure for ordering things, getting into your door were actually there, but it was just a step for me to start ordering and I mean, changing my own consumer behavior when buying food. And I mean, once you tried it and you use that service 4 or 5 times, and it works those times, you're actually trusting them to actually provide you with that service in a good way. So I think that when a lot of new customers are trying to order something for the first time online, then it's very important the first impression that they get, because that will sort of stick with them for the next coming years of them being a customer of your service.
Most definitely. And I think, building on from a topic earlier that we discussed in the week, just around how we are actually identifying with the customers. Are we actually clear on the service that we're providing? Have we asked them in terms of the services that they expect to provide? And how can we do that better? And I think, as we discuss change and look at what the future may hold, there's certain things pre-COVID that we'll want to still bring back into the experience. And it also creates a nice synergy in terms of thinking about how you can combine the online experience from a customer perspective and what experiences are you going to be bringing a customer back into store with. And I think that that's an exciting space that we look to unpack with you over the coming months as we build out the XYZ Playground and talk more about the change that the world is experiencing and how you can prepare as a business for that change to be in the best possible position for it. So yeah, Henrik, you've hit a number of points on the nail today in terms of trust. And I think that's something that businesses are really looking to understand is how do you build trust? It's far easier to build trust in a physical environment than in a digital environment. So thanks for sharing that and look forward to the rest of the topics this week.